I made a video a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago where I was determining and trying to figure out which rapper was the best rapper. And although I gave my flowers to Lil Wayne, I have shifted the award to Kanye West. And you know why? It's because Kanye had longevity. He's still putting out outfits that are kind of questionable, but it's okay in my book compared to Lil Wayne. Ever since his dreads started tearing out, his fashion's been a little too crazy for me. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes he's dressed like a hood nigga. Other times he's dressed like how old heads dress, where they try to fit in and they wear like the miris and the skinny shits and jogger suits. And other times he's just hopping on whatever trend like Balenciaga and shit. So, you know, today we are going to give him his flowers on this video, and we are going to do it correctly. And I can tell that you see that I see that the sun is hitting a real nigga, and I'm looking quite pleasant. What is going on, my lovely, awesome, amazing, beautiful, talented, fuck. Ooh, I forgot about this one. Spectacular, gay, bitch-ass niggas. Now today on this video, we are of course talking about Lil Wayne, if you haven't noticed already in the intro. And we're gonna be talking about how his influence is impacting today's fashion culture, because some nigga was in my ear the other day and they dropped a comment that kind of hurted me because the nigga figured out what I was doing. And you know what, nigga? You got me. Needless to say, Lil Wayne has been impacting everyone's lives, whether positive or negative. But needless to say, I keep saying needless to say again, we have to dig a little from my point of view. My point of view basically is that Lil Wayne, when I was a young little nigga before the dreads, I was a bald bitch. I got the dreads because of 3 niggas. 1, my ex. 2, my nigga-ish. And then 3, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was my main influence. If you hadn't known, which you probably won't know unless you see it on my stories, it'd be like, how did he know this deep cut Lil Wayne song? Because out of every rapper that I know of, and every singer and every shit that I know of, like music-wise and production-wise, Lil Wayne, I know the deepest cuts of all the lyrics to most of his songs, just random ass songs that you would know, like whether it's on his mixtape, early tapes, or Carter 1, 2, 3. I would just know like the full song, just like out of nowhere, completely out of nowhere. And shit, niggas would just be like, all the popular shits, no nigga, I know the deep cuts and all the other shit back when he was sucking Birdman's cock.
Rich gang and shit. You niggas keep trying to test me. Y'all keep trying to test me. Keep trying to see if I'm under the 5 and shit. But anyway, yeah, I was on Media Takeout on World Star and shit. Yeah, Birdman fucked me. He fucked me in the ass for the deal. I'm gonna be real. Birdman fucked me for the deal, man. I suck Birdman dick. Rich gang. This shit on my motherfucking face. I fuck Rich gang I fuck Bird for the deal.
Needless to say, we're gonna quit sucking his cock for this segment. We're gonna hop on to the other niggas that were sucking his cock. Now, if you haven't noticed, Lil Wayne recently and the whole entire Y2K aesthetic is based off of like how early rappers and singers and pop stars used to dress. And Lil Wayne was that nigga that stood out the most. Like out of every nigga that I've seen, besides all the rappers that I mentioned in my old video, shameless plug nigga, he was, I hate saying this phrase, putting that shit on, quote unquote. That nigga was making a spectacular, I don't know, every single fit was just connecting. Even some of his truck fit bullshit that he was putting on, it was killing it. And the nigga had just like that style, that swag, that like niggas, like every single time, it was insane. And needless to say, niggas keep trying to replicate it this day and age, like 20 years later. This Y2K, them niggas wasn't back when he was dropping them Carter 1s and Carter 2s, baggy jeans, sagging nigga with the Rolls Royce and the Carter 3. Was it Carter 3, Carter 2, nigga? I don't know. Needless to say, somehow this made its way to niggas now, today. Like niggas just, I don't know if niggas were on the couch and like, yo, come to think about it, this nigga Lil Wayne's fly. And that was definitely Carti and Ian Connor. I saw them recently posting a bunch of photos, which I will say, he was fly when he was posting all the photos of that nigga. And Bari as well, which is random. Like the 2 niggas, Ian Connor and Bari, just settled their differences. The niggas just start posting that nigga. You know what? Let's agree. Let's call spade a spade. Lil Wayne's fly. Fuck you too, bitch ass nigga. They both we're like, all right, let's just get on our knees and you start guffing that nigga. Now, I don't know if Lil Carti came out of nowhere and everyone sat around the table and like, you gotta suck that nigga's cock. But out of nowhere, Carti just started dressing like that nigga completely out of nowhere and just like taking like so much inspiration, making revamps of the dedication. And I know he said that a fan made this is a fan edit. No, nigga, it was one of your niggas in the team label because they wanted you to grab that aesthetic. Because the Balenciaga, I don't understand why to this day the opium tight ass leather pants Saint Laurent looking niggas who was dressing hiding inside garage for fit pics and doing bullshit like that. I don't know why niggas didn't run with the Lil Wayne aesthetic now, but like Carti took it. Now you start seeing niggas with like the Bape and shit. Now niggas are switching it up. I thought Bape was corny. No, nigga, this whole entire Carti image have been, I'm gonna keep it a buck, done poorly, but he's adding his little twist to it somehow, rocking chrome hearts, mixing chrome hearts into the aesthetic. But overall, I feel as though he's giving his, he made a song like Wheezy. I like that song. The song was pretty hard. But Piece of Korea, also random rapper, I noticed he started doing the Carti flow, I mean not the Carti, the Wheezy flow, and that shit was gas. Like he's the only one that I noticed that copied that nigga's flow to a T, because that gave me like throwbacks to all the old shit that Lil Wayne was doing, and Lil Wayne's influence on just like how, I don't know if Lil Wayne had a stylist, because I feel like, I don't know, in my deepest senses, like just like those Kanye tweets, I just like to not think that them niggas had like this. It's not Kanye. Kanye's doing like some sort of like you know, promo nigga, like just like that. How my mindset, well, that's why I block shit out. I just feel as though I would like to say the same for Lil Wayne. Did not have a stylist back then, and that nigga was just killing it, making a whole entire killing during the game, nigga. And it's just him, Birdman, all the Young Money niggas just had this swag that just like, I don't understand. Like so many niggas in New York and so many niggas nowadays that see Carti dick suckers are like, all right, now we're gonna dick suck Lil Wayne, even though I only know the popular songs that are played in the radio. Now they're starting to have a grasp. They're doing it poorly. Like everyone's like not doing it at all. Like no one's doing it right. Obviously you can't like copy a master to completion and look like the master, like bar for bar. But one thing I just don't understand is like, why is Carti doing this? Is he giving him his flowers? Is like, why is Bari doing this? He's giving this, it all like, they're all doing it like simultaneously. Like, it's like, where's that nigga's flowers when he should have had it like way before? Like, why is niggas, I don't know. It's just so crazy to me that Lil Wayne's impact is still coming generations later, and like it's pop stars are like looking back, they're posting old throwback photos. If I was Lil Wayne, I'd be punching the ground right now. I don't want to see them old photos, nigga, back when I was getting all the hoes, nigga, my hairline was like to a T, nigga. And hopefully my hairline doesn't end up like that nigga's hairline, because I don't know if he's been over dying. I don't know how many retwists that nigga had, probably like 80. I'm trying my hardest to not look like that baboon. Wait, that was racist. No, all I'm trying to say was that the Lil Wayne glaze came completely out of nowhere. I think it's because a lot of niggas are searching up old Lil Wayne fits. I'm starting to see it on one of those accounts that are throwing on those like, back when Lil Wayne was fly, or Lil Wayne get drip. He'll always have the swagger. It's called spade a spade. So with all the Young Money niggas, like, okay, yeah, they're not really in terms of fashion. They're just still trying to just live out their futures. Kids now, the kids are growing up and shit like that. And you know what? We'll throw R. Kelly in there too. He's living in prison. He's have some questionable swag, but like still everything, just like how I say in all of my videos, every single thing can be inspiring, which is like, we see Carti giving him the flowers, we see Bari giving the flowers, we see a lot of niggas giving out the flowers, and I think even Bloody Osiris got a lot of influence from Lil Wayne back then. And you know, I'm gonna keep it a full buck. That's why all my videos always sound so similar, is because the main point, the home run that you're supposed to get out of my videos is, it's okay to suck a little cock, spit on it, and then get inspired. But it's not okay to be a direct copy. Don't start copying getting the same pieces that other niggas is. That's why my pieces are so strange, so random, so crazy, and like you wouldn't search it up and be able to find some of them. That's why I always try to throw you off, nigga, throw you off into a whole entire trail. You can go to the thrift and find your little North Face that look like that Balenciaga jacket right there, but it will never be the same. As long as you are inspired, as long as you find your vision, and as long as you try to be number one, that's all that matters. Not for yourself, but for your friends and everyone there. They all want to see you win. Fake ass niggas, they want to see you lose. Okay, fuck it. Needless to say, Lil Wayne said a song. He said a lyric in a song. And I thought it was quite goated because I'm gonna use it as the outro. Comment, rate, subscribe, niggas, for more. Of course, yes, nigga, I am wearing the V-Lone Puerto Rican tee. Shit, nigga. Don't ask questions. And don't ask me about what do you think about the Kanye tweet. That was AI, it was fake. Kanye didn't tweet that. His manager or some random nigga, some white nigga, probably has his phone. I don't know anymore. Maybe it's promo, just like when Carti wore the dog. We don't know. And what we do know is, just like all my videos of trying to be original and being yourself, take inspiration, but don't suck the cock too crazy. Well, now Carti's looking, he's too grown. He's like pushing 30, and he's like cosplaying as a nigga who was like probably like 20 when he was dropping those outfits and having that swag and that style. All right, Carti, we get it. Relax. Get off the tip, nigga. Lil Wayne always said this, and if you know the song without searching it, being an asshole, then I will give you credit, nigga. Niggas try to bite my style, but my style a jalapeno. That's a deep cut. And that song wasn't even popular. Niggas didn't even care about that song. But if you find that song and you find yourself, that's all that matters, nigga.